Hey there, I'm Harry. You might want to sit back and relax, but not too much. Tonight's story is called The Djinn in Room 13. David and his friends had heard the rumors about the old hotel on the outskirts of town, a place that had been abandoned for years, yet somehow still open for business. It was a cheap, run-down motel, but it had one thing that made it stand out: Room 13. The locals swore that no one who stayed in that room ever came back the same. Some said it was cursed. Others claimed it was the spirit of a man who died there, but David didn't believe in superstitions. He was just looking for a cheap place to crash after a long road trip. So when he and his friends arrived, they didn't think twice about booking room 13. The first few hours were fine. The room was dusty, with old furniture and dim lighting, but nothing out of the ordinary. That is, until nightfall. David was the first to hear it, a soft whispering sound. At first, he thought it was the wind or the building settling, but the whispers grew louder. They came from the walls, the floor, the ceiling. David tried to ignore it, but the air felt thick, as though something unseen was watching him. Then, the door to room 13 slammed shut. His friends were in the other room, but David was alone now, feeling a sudden chill creeping over him. Suddenly, the whispers stopped. Dead silence. But then, the light flickered, and in the dark corner of the room, a shadow appeared. David froze. It was a figure tall, with glowing red eyes. A man, or something like a man. It smiled, revealing sharp, jagged teeth. David stumbled backward, but the figure didn't move. It just watched. "You shouldn't have opened the door," the figure whispered. David's heart raced. He knew something was horribly wrong. Without warning, the figure lunged at him, knocking him to the ground. The room seemed to shift, the walls bending and warping. And then, David heard it. A deep voice. A voice that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere. "You've unleashed me." The figure was no longer a man, it was a djinn. A creature of ancient, dark magic. The djinn spoke in a voice that sent chills down David's spine. "You are now mine." The room started to shake violently. The walls cracked open, revealing a dark, endless void. David screamed for help, but his voice was swallowed by the dark, oppressive air. His friends rushed to the room, but by the time they entered, room 13 was empty. There was no trace of David, only a faint whisper echoed from the walls. Room 13 is never empty. The motel was abandoned the next day, but the locals still tell the story of room 13 and of the djinn that waits for its next victim. I hope that one kept you on the edge of your seat. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for more creepy tales like this. I'm Harry, and remember, not all doors should be opened.